We all want to believe that there's other life somewhere in the universe, and more than likely there is. There are probably countless conspiracy theories surrounding the topic of aliens. Today we're going to count down 8 of the most widely believed alien conspiracy theories. Number 8. John F. Kennedy was killed by the CIA. Just 10 days before he was killed in Dallas, President Kennedy demanded full disclosure from the CIA regarding their investigations into unidentified flying objects. He also ordered the agency to share all of their UFO data with NASA. According to conspiracy theorists, to avoid having to disclose their alleged links to UFOs, the CIA had Kennedy killed. Number 7. There is an alien satellite hovering over Earth. This conspiracy theory states that a 13,000-year-old satellite called the Black Knight is orbiting our planet. As the story goes, Nikola Tesla was the first man to discover its existence after he began receiving radio signals in 1899, which he believed came from space, a claim also made by amateur radio operators in the early 20th century. Later on, newspaper reports in the 1950s and 60s detailing the discovery of a mysterious object in space, coupled with supposed photographic evidence, helped to fuel belief in the Black Knight's existence. If this supposed satellite really does exist, then why is it there? According to Scottish writer Duncan Lunan, the Black Knight satellite is actually a space probe that contains a map to a faraway alien planet called Epsilon Bootis, and the unidentified radio signals are in fact an attempt by those inhabitants to communicate with humans. Number 6. The Roswell UFO Incident. In 1947, the Roswell Air Force Base issued a press release saying that they'd found a mysterious metallic disc on a nearby ranch. The press was, of course, intrigued, but the base quickly changed their wording slightly. They found what appeared to be the remnants of a weather balloon. The change was not quick enough, of course. The local papers ran giant headlines saying that the Air Force had recovered a crashed alien spaceship. In the years since, that story has stuck, as accounts surfaced from employees at the base that include multiple crash sites, massive cover-ups, and even a reported alien autopsy. The supposed cover-up has spread public perception of the base, leading to a Star Trek plot, a Futurama episode, and even an entire TV series, among many others. It was also responsible for the creation of numerous alien conspiracy theories. Some still believe that the spaceship remnants and alien bodies have been buried away in some sort of secret military enclave, such as, number 5, Area 51. This military base in Nevada has long been a very closely guarded secret, including many trespassers will be shot signs around the base itself, and a large no-fly zone surrounding it. According to conspiracy theorists, what we can see of Area 51 is just the tip of the paranoid iceberg. The base allegedly features elaborate underground labs, hidden tunnels, a dedicated extraterrestrial runway that can disappear and reappear, and research programs dedicated to reverse engineering alien technology. Interestingly, 2 different alleged former Area 51 employees reported working side by side with an alien being named J-Rod on cloning alien viruses and on a telepathic translator device. The mystery of Area 51 is still only one example of the vast network of supposed government cover-up of alien contact. Number 4. Project Blue Book and the Majestic 12. The government has been relatively transparent with Project Blue Book. It was an endeavor for the US government to catalog and examine every instance of supposed alien contact, visitation, and spacecraft reported to them. The project spanned years, and its official result was that there existed no substantial evidence that these incidents were the result of alien visitation, but that didn't stop conspiracy theorists. In addition to challenging the claim of the study, some experts on the subject stand by the claim that Blue Book became a distraction and cover-up from the reality of the alien visitation, which included a top-secret international squad called Majestic 12 to perpetrate the elaborate smokescreen. Amongst the alleged weaponry of this massive cover-up are disinformation campaigns, character assassination, and elaborate webs of government lies. Another weapon in the cover-up arsenal is the network of supposed men in black responsible for doing the actual dirty work. You've seen them in the Will Smith movies and on the X-Files, but die-hard alien conspiracy theorists claim that they're everywhere as CIA agents or as shape-shifting aliens, or even interdimensional beings. Some even report encounters with these men in black, and some say they have smashed cameras and bruises to prove it. But what would the government be trying to cover up? Number 3. The reptilians. That cover-up might just be so that the world leaders can hide their true reptilian nature. Conspiracy theorist David Icke is the man primarily responsible for the paranoia about secret shape-shifting reptile-like aliens invading and replacing higher-ranking political leaders. There are countless videos and images all over the internet claiming to depict these reptilians slipping and revealing their true selves. Another proponent of this reptilian invasion worldview recently gained a bit of notoriety when discussing her own version of this conspiracy. Her name is Colleen Thomas, and she wants to warn us all of the impending reptilian invasion. These reptilian shapeshifters are supposed to have been around for millennia, manipulating all of human history for their own gain. Number 2. Ancient astronauts. As long as we're talking about extraterrestrials secretly influencing human history, let's talk about ancient astronauts. Arik von Däniken states that Earth has been the frequent recipient of alien visitors. These visitors have brought with them advanced technologies, some of which helped build the pyramids, the Moai statues on Easter Island, Stonehenge, and more. This theory is very widely believed, and to its credit, it has some credible points. To this day, it's unknown how exactly the Egyptians were able to build the pyramids with the lack of knowledge or tools necessary to build them. There are other theories that don't include the aid of alien life, such as the wet sand theory, but of course nobody knows for sure. Many religions have developed as a response to this particular conspiracy, as hidden histories like this tend to have religious implications. Number 1. Esoteric Hitlerism. Another rather weird theory. Esoteric Hitlerists believe that the Aryan race is descended from an alien species of the highest order. Finding evidence in the story of the Nephilim in the Bible, Miguel Serrano, the creator of this theory, believes that an ancient alien civilization came to Earth to enlighten man. They bred with ancient Earthlings, and the Aryan race are the only race alive that maintains any of the purity in their blood of these lofty ancestors. Serrano taught that the alien gods were hiding with Adolf Hitler in an icy underground fortress from which they will one day emerge with fleets of spacecraft to usher in the Fourth Reich. While some of these may be wild, at the same time, some of them may actually leave you digging deeper looking for more. It's very likely that we're not alone in this universe, but are any of these conspiracy theories true? And have we ever actually been visited throughout human history? Well, that's up for you to decide. If you enjoy these kinds of conspiracy videos, be sure to check out All Time Conspiracies, as they have videos on space, aliens, government secrets, and basically anything you could ever want to watch related to conspiracies.
Richard Helms had ordered all the operation files to be destroyed. A request under the Freedom of Information Act uncovered 20,000 documents that detailed MKUltra's murky activities.